Welcome back to another Real Talk reaction. This one is for Parks and Recreation, Season 7, Episode number 8. Don't forget to like and subscribe and hit the notification bell as well. Tell a friend and tell a friend. Happy New Year. Thank you.
Alright, just one comment from the last episode from Barris, who says, one of my favorite moments in the whole show is when Donna gets Jerry Terry Larry to be finally recognized by his real name, Gary. It's not a big moment, and it's only a small part of the episode, but it remains to be one of the most wholesome moments in the show, and it's perfect that it's between the two characters who were the last cast members to be added to the title sequence. Also, it's always great to see the incomparable Jen Barkley, who never fails to steal the show when she appears, especially this episode with her confusion and disdain she shows towards kids and the lifestyle of parents. Mm-hmm. Yeah, oh, that's fantastic. Yeah. Let's jump into episode, what did I say? 8?
Yeah, 8.
8, right now.
Okay, so the central question that these senators are going to be asking is, why should we invest in the National Park Service? April.
Well, it is simple, Leslie. In today's fast-paced society, national parks are still the best place for full moon werewolf transformations.
I know you're kidding, but I also know that you're prepared, and we are going to do great. How psyched are you about this trip? April, are you super psyched?
Yeah. Also, you have lipstick on your teeth.
I do? Okay. Good looking out. We're a great team.
Well, I never thought I'd say this, but I think I know what's going on in your head.
Oh, well then, welcome to the Terror Dome.
Okay, you need to tell Leslie that you want to leave your job.
No, she freaks out when anything changes. One time Andy told her that I was getting rid of my bangs and she called 911.
Okay, well, I can't keep your secret much longer. Anytime your name comes up, I panic and change the subject to the Twin Peaks reboot till she gets bored.
So you talk for 1 second.
You're going to spend the next couple of days with her. If you talk to her directly and honestly, she can be surprisingly open-minded.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. Hey, Leslie, I was thinking about changing the font on the itineraries. What do you think?
What? Why? On what grounds? Those fonts are perfect. It's readable and compact. It's all on one page. That's insane. Don't mess with that. I mean, I appreciate your initiative, but itineraries are not the right place to mess around.
Yeah. And you want me to tell her that I want to leave
April,
this job?
I told you, that was an absurd idea.
Coming to this.
It's $8 if you buy your tickets now. It's $10 at the door.
Fiscal conservative. We love this guy.
Love this guy.
$8 if you buy it now.
Worked on the Grizzle deal.
Now, I know that you're opening up a consulting wing, and we just think that April would be a great...
Excuse me a second. What's that? To the best of my recollection, yes, I accept the job. Oh, excuse me, ma'am. Do you mind if I borrow your hat? I just want to throw it up in the air victoriously. Ma'am?
I think that job's perfect for her.
Weird people here watching
Convince Barney to give her a shot. I mean, first problem, she's not as qualified as the other applicants.
Simple solution. I break into her college and I change her degree to accounting. Easy. On my way out, look up at the blackboard. What is that? Impossible math equation?
I'm going to solve that on the way out.
solved it.
Yeah.
Mexican
Good.
Obviously. Professor comes up to me, says I've been working on that for 50 years.
50 years.
Why don't you accept this math trophy? By the time he turns around, I'm gone.
We need to highlight April's.
She's like, what?
I thought we could update her resume. This is the one she applied
Working
to
on that
Parks
for
with.
50
It's just
years.
a giant photograph of a puppet named Alf.
Okay, so we make her an
That was her
actual
resume.
Then put on a big presentation, show Barney
Actual.
that she's more than qualified. Gonna need all hands on deck. That's Craig, Donna, and most importantly...
Please, no.
Come on, don't do it.
Oh, you want a photocopy? You guys want to do all the mindless work? Yeah, I didn't think so.
Gary.
Get me Gary Gergich.
Give me Gary Gergis.
And it's finally his name.
Let me see.
Ah, it's so brilliant.
Y'all want to do it?
Water.
Thought so.
Sky.
Give me
You
a man.
looking at me like a crazy person?
I see a new home. I'm going to take that job. Ben's going to run for Congress. He will win eventually. And then we're going to split our time between Washington and Pawnee.
That's great. It looks like everything is falling into place for you.
For us, April. For us.
Oh, God. Whoa, what is that over there? A lamppost? Is that historic, do you think?
No, well, they put that in the 70s. Look, I am so ahead of my 5-year plan, which means that you're going to need a new 5-year plan. And here it is.
How? It's
How did
hot.
you get
How do you
time?
make this so fast?
I keep a local binder maker on retainer in D.C.
We are about
A
to
local
embark on
binder
such a
maker.
movie.
She's going to have to tell her to
This
stop.
is going to be
She's
our
gonna
city, and this is going to be our bench. April, we have a bench in D.C.
I'm sorry, Leslie. I can't do this anymore. I don't want to work in government. I quit.
talking about? You quit? Why?
Because, honestly, I don't even know if I like working in national parks or government. I just fell backwards into your world, and years have gone by, and now I'm here, and Andy and Ben have been helping me look into different jobs to figure out what I really want to do.
Ben who? Ben Wyatt? He's been helping you get all the way back? Well, okay, well, you know what? We had a good run, but he's dead to me.
Oh my god!
I've been on this weird path my entire adult life, and I need to figure out what I really want.
I cannot believe you're quitting. And I cannot believe this is the first time I'm hearing it, and on our bench. Of all.
Give me the job! My name's April Ludgate, and my talent is explosive!
Dude, what is he doing?
USA! When should I tell April to show up?
My God.
That was a horrible idea.
Hey, thank you for coming.
Yeah, well, I had to miss the memorable rain gutters of Washington walking tour, so this better be good.
I'm sorry I blew up at you yesterday. I really want all of my friends to be happy together, but more importantly,
And she sent me a throw pillow with my face stitched onto it.
That's work. Plus you changed your
lovely.
hair. I'm gonna send you another one. Okay.
I need to update your pillow.
Okay.
Atta girl.
There's no phone in the. Oh, I think that's the future.
You don't know, Madeline. They're taking forever, and I'm starting to lose it. Talk to me, okay? Your voice makes me calm. Tell me another Yeltsin story. Okay, she's here. I have to go. Bye.
Some good news.
What now?
Oh boy. Okay.
He doesn't do
I know
that.
that love.
Doesn't want the job.
I see.
I see.
Ah. Ben that needs to never come over here ever again.
Well,
Unless
this is uncomfortable.
Yeah. Alright, that was episode 8 of Parks and Rec, and what a wonderfully good episode right there. Very good, very good, very heartwarming, touching. It has some emotion in there too. I mean, they just seem like they're going to end on a very, very high note, which is great. That's the way you want to go out right here. I mean, everything was good. I mean, even all the cameos she had in DC, wow, that was just, that's big. And look, she almost going to get another promotion to go to DC. So, everything is working out for everybody, and I'm just happy for everybody right now. So it was another great episode, and cannot wait to see another one.
Yeah, I mean, this season is firing on all cylinders, and I appreciate the shit out of the writers for giving us this final epic season in the way that they are. I feel like everything is just flowing so well, and it makes sense, and it's giving us that emotional last little bit that we can get out of the show before it ends, and I appreciate all of it. One of my highlights have to be Ben activating Gary's full name in that moment. That was just so spot on, especially with the last episode with him.
That was good.
That was just such a great moment. I almost got chills. I was like, this is so good. I totally agree with you as well. The cameos were fantastic. I feel like Cory Booker really was committed to his role right there, so I thought that was super funny. And then everything with April and really thanking Leslie and that whole scene and that whole aspect, and tying it into even her finding her what she actually wants to do and asking for Leslie's help was just shows so much her growth and how far she's come. And it was just a beautiful moment, and it melted my heart to pieces, and I don't think they could have done that moment any better than they did. It was fantastic.
Yeah.
And I loved how April panicked and had to start talking about all her darkness. I'm not really a good person. It was so good. It's just so on, so aligned with her and who she is. So I loved all of it. And I thought Ben and Ron coming through to try to, with Andy to try to find her job was just so, spoke so much to the family dynamic too. And then lastly, Ron's low-key brothers, hilarious.
Yeah.
The fact that he's had brothers this whole
That was a
time,
good
it was
surprise.
so good. So good. And the fact that the show can still surprise us in this way in the 7th season is freaking
Says a lot.
fantastic. Yeah, so kudos to the writers. Absolutely love this episode and can't wait for the next one.
Yeah. All right, well, look, thank you guys again for watching another Real Talk reaction for Parks and Rec Season 7, Episode 8. And until next time, people, peace.